The October meta has completely changed. Today I'm showing you the top 5 best decks that will help you dominate ladder, trophy pushing, and reach ultimate champion with ease. Whether you're stuck in mid ladder or grinding high trophies, these decks are the best shot to win. Plus, I'll give you key pro tips and replacement for every deck, so make sure to watch until the very end. Make sure to support me using my creator code and subscribe, and I'll see you guys. Let's get into it. Coming up with the first deck, we have this RG Evo Skarmy combo. If you split Evo Skarmy, it's gonna be completely broken. I'm gonna show you the tips here. And man, I really like this deck. If you don't have Mother Witch or Sapphire, make sure to do the replacements for any card like Musketeer, like Wizard, like Witch. It's gonna be great. You can also use Tombstone in this deck. If you don't have Fisherman and you want to use this deck, make sure to go for a Goblin Cage. A Tombstone is gonna be pretty good. Also, something like a Mega Minion or Minions are gonna be completely fine. As you can see, I have a pretty good streak already, like pretty much undefeated until I change decks, and this deck is insane, and I'm gonna show you how to play it. I love it because this deck is beyond broken. Coming up with the first game, welcome everybody. I hope you guys have a great start of the season, enjoy your games, and of course you're gonna learn a lot in this channel with RG. And we're gonna have a Skelly King as well, which is gonna be great. You can also replace Skelly King for something like a Ghost or Dark Prince. Is gonna be nice. All right, so here we are starting in the first game. Most likely we can just pop the ability here. By the way, guys, let me know, I have a video already scheduled which I'm gonna be showing RG Evo Ghost gameplay. I'm gonna be playing with Surgical Goblin. He's one of my best friends, so yeah, make sure to let me know in the comment section if you would like to see that video tomorrow, or you would like to see maybe like this deck specifically, which I think is pretty good. So here, for example, we're just gonna go for a Skarmy. We're gonna go for a Skelly King. I mean, we have a great bait, a sub bait, lock bait, however you want to call it. The defense is pretty good. I mean, it's broken, so yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Good to know. He might do mini P.E.K.K.A. If he does minions, oh man, well, that Skarmy is gone, bro. He doesn't have like any elixir. Look, if he mini P.E.K.K.A.s, we go opposite. No, we don't. Well, nah. We don't. I'm just gonna Barbarian like his. That's why Barbarian is a little bit better than Lock right now, because that extra troop usually help us a lot. Okay, so here I'm just gonna cycle my Mother Witch. Ideally, you don't want to get that. Oh shoot. But you know what? We might go with RG Skarmy here. He's gonna mini P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't mini P.E.K.K.A. He Dark Princess actually. Okay, the Skarmy is gonna be pretty great. He wasted 4 elixir there. Let's see. He can go for something. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Look at this. We can go for this. Nice. No! How did I get hit? I mean, anyway, the defense was good, right? Bro. Bro got me there. All right. Let me go with... Oh, man. I mean, not sure about that, to be honest. He binds it. All right, let me just Skarmy, and look where we're gonna Skarmy. We're gonna make sure he's completely to the side, and now we're just gonna RG opposite lane. Perfect. That's gonna be insane. It's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna Barbarian as well. Nice. The Barbarian allowed the RG to get extra shot, and we actually gonna take tower there. Is he gonna come right here? Actually, I'm gonna Mother Witch to the other side. Yes, because yeah, perfect. Nice. I mean, the damage in the left side doesn't really matter, right? Bro, so good. I mean, mini P.E.K.K.A. is always a tough matchup to play against, right? But anyway, we managed to win. We played actually pretty good. And as you can see, this deck has a lot of synergy. And of course, man, if you think this deck is broken, now I'm gonna show you the next ones that doesn't have a Skarmy, and they are great decks as well. Playing E-Giant. Guys, if you don't have Golden Knight, make sure to go for a Dark Prince or a Knight. It's just gonna be completely fine. Also, something like a Ghost could work. I have Mother Witch here because we're gonna have a better matchup against Spade units. If you don't have Mother Witch, you can go for a Baby Dragon, you can go for Minions, you can go for a Bomber. Regular Bomber is gonna be great. Lightning, if you don't have Lightning, go for Fireball or Arrows. I think Nado is pretty much needed. If you don't have Barbarian, you can go for Arrows, or just switch for something like Skellies. If you don't have Evo Cage, well, I will say you can use Evo Cannon or just regular Cage. And remember that Clash Royale gives us 3 Inferno Dragon shards, so yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good option. This deck is good against Mega Knight, against Lava Hound, against Golem, against Beatdown, against RG. It's gonna have a great matchup, and you can always change a lot of cards, and you're gonna be winning and adjusting to your levels. Alright guys, we got into the next game, and now we're playing E-Giant. In my opinion, one of the safest decks. Alright, so how do we play E-Giant? First, I'll say we got to be... Okay, here we can use Mother Witch. We have to be pretty passive with this deck. Passiveness is key with E-Giant. And of course, I mean, there's gonna be... Ooh, baby. Nice, that's a nice lightning. I mean, this season there's gonna be a lot of Skarmy, so I feel like having Mother Witch, having, I mean, Golden Knight or Bomber, whatever you want to replace in this deck is gonna be great. And E-Giant like doesn't really get affected. I mean, if you do the pro tip actually with the Skarmy, it's gonna be tough for the E-Giant, but of course you better be ready for that. So let's just pop the ability over here. Perfect. And so far so good. I mean, looks like a Mega Knight deck or something like that, not really sure. So as you can see, the key will be getting into double elixir. Okay, I'm gonna show you a pro tip right here. Oh man, bro, I missed the pro tip. No. Bro, no, bro, I let it go so bad. It was actually same placement, but I just need to wait it a little bit more closer to here. But don't worry, it happens to everyone, so hopefully next time I can show you the pro tip, guys. All right, perfect. So here we got 2 options, Lightning or Mother Witch. I feel like doing a Mother Witch is gonna be a way better job, because depending on how he responds or if he spells a Mother Witch, some people don't really have so here, for example, this is a perfect example of why just a Mother Witch was the best play, because he lightnings, right? But is he gonna be able to afford the defense? Like, I don't think so. And now we can just go Golden Knight. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Of course, we're not going to pop the ability. Actually, maybe I shouldn't pop the ability, because he's gonna Skelly King. So I don't want to waste that 1 elixir. And you might think, well, it's 1 elixir. Well, it's 1 elixir. So yeah, for sure. Okay. So here we're gonna go with Mother Witch as well. I want him to lightning, and then I'll E-Giant. Nice. We're gonna keep doing Skellies over here. Perfect, good. And now we're gonna lightning over here. Perfect, good, nice. And we're gonna take tower. I didn't even get to the Evos. As you can see, guys, you can play this deck without Evos. I mean, but when you do have the Evos, man, it's gonna be insane, because look at this. I mean, Golden Knight. Oh. Nice, perfect. Perfect. We're gonna send this guy straight to the lobby, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Pro tip! That was the pro tip. That was the pro tip. We're gonna have Mega Knight. Since a lot of the counters for Mega Knight from last seasons got nerfed, I feel like it's gonna be even greater. This deck got a little nerf with the Prince, but anyway, Mega Knight is gonna be beyond broken, because we're gonna be facing a lot of Skarmy, and of course we have double small spells. If you don't have evolutions, don't worry, the deck is still fine, and I will say start upgrading that Evo Mega Knight first. Guys, we got into the next game, and we're gonna be playing Mega Knight. And man, I feel like a lot of counters got nerfed, so it's gonna be decently good in this meta. We have arrows up as well, and you know, you can always change out your queen for whatever you want to be using. All right, so let me just arrows here. Oh, okay, I see you, dog. Not falling for yeah, perfect. Because here, if we use Mega Knight, we still don't know if he has like a Goblin Giant or something. Goblin Machine. We're gonna go for Wall Breakers over here. And looks like he's playing some sort of... I'm just gonna Prince here in the back. So if he comes with Goblin Giant opposite lane, here I might be able to just Mega Knight. Perfect. And now we gotta react. I'm gonna wait, because I'm just gonna arrow. You know what? Actually, we can just sap. So the Prince connects. Nice. Okay, good. So I'll just go with Gang. And if he does anything... Okay, Bandit. So the Spear Goblin helps me out. Perfect. If he raged this, I was just going to wall breaker kite. And that was it pretty much. Okay, nice. Evo Witch is gone. She doesn't heal like forever. Oh man. I mean, I feel like we can just Prince. Nice. Wall breakers. Nice. Those minions are dead. Nice. That was a lot of damage. And here now we can just defend with Evo Mega Knight. 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay, he's back to Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight, now is double elixir, now we can afford Goblin Gang. Nice. That's a perfect example of how you should be punishing your opponent with, let's say, a Golem. And having Evo Mega Knight helps, of course. Nice. Okay. Zap, so he can jump. Oh shoot. Pop the ability. Mega Knight. Man, that mini P.E.K.K.A. is gone. Nice. He needs something else. Nice, not enough. Perfect. Bandit as well. And here, actually pretty easy. We can just arrow. And if he comes with minions, then we can just go for Evo Wall Breakers. Which is great. Nice. Prince? Oh shit. 5 seconds left. We'll send this guy straight to the lobby and I'll see you guys in the next game. We have Graveyard. If you don't have Evo Bulk, you can go for Evo Knight, but Evo Bulk was free a couple of months ago. Anyway, if you don't have Golden Cage, you can use regular Cage. You can use Evo Cannon as well. It's gonna be pretty good. Also, you can use Mighty Miner instead of Bulk and just switch for anything that you have Evo. If you don't have Goblin Stein, well, don't worry about it. You can just go for a Witch. You can go for a Wizard. You can go for a Berserker. It's gonna be completely fine. Skellies or Goblins are gonna be better instead of Guards. And instead of Barbarian, you can use arrows as well. It's gonna be pretty good. I love Ice Wizard, so yeah, just go for it. We got into the next game and we're playing against this dude. Okay, so one of the first plays that I like to do with this deck is just Goblin Cage. Just Goblin Cage is pretty beautiful because you get to the Evo so quickly, so you can deny a lot of Mega Knights, RGs, E-Giants, P.E.K.K.A.s, pretty much everything. All right, so here we can just Valkyrie all the way in the back. Perfect. And looks like we're playing against maybe P.E.K.K.A. or Sparky. Like, not sure against what are we really playing. So here I'm just gonna go with my Goblin Stein because I feel like Valkyrie is gonna take care of that GK, right? Most of it. So we can just Barbarial, and I'm gonna have to pressure with the Doctor and the Stein, which is gonna be great. Here we can just Barbarial. I'm pretty sure this doesn't reach tower. It reached with 1 HP. Well, my bad. Just a little bit of damage. Okay. Nice. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're playing against Sparky. Sparky is... XC. It's kind of like a tough matchup, but I'll say just defending single. Most of this deck, most of the times relies on just... okay, we're gonna get a nice Valkyrie over here. Perfect. Relies on defending in single, getting a good counter push, and then just go chipping away with Goblin Stein. So for example here, I might just do that. So let's just go for Goblin Stein Graveyard push. Alright. Nice. That's a lot of damage. He got to pop the ability, which is great. And you know what? I feel like my guy, the Goblin Cage, is gonna be completely great. I'm just gonna Barbarian here because he's gonna pull the ghost first. Bro, look at this. This is value, man. What a Goblin Brawler. And we can just Ice Wizard over here. Nice. I mean, bro, this deck is pretty broken. As you can see, oh, he has Mega Knight. Mega Knight. Okay. Enough. So here I'm just gonna, as you can see, I just guards on top of the mini P.E.K.K.A. I waited for the Mega Knight to jump and then I went ahead here. I'm just gonna circle my cage. He's gonna do a big push, so this is where you just poison, just to pretty much prevent him to just go everything at the bridge, right? Remember that now he has Evo Mega Knight, so he's gonna counter the Goblin Stein pretty good unless he goes everything at the bridge. So yet again, we're gonna go for this. I'm gonna wait. We can just guards on top. That's gonna push it back. And as you can see, Valkyrie is gonna do, bro, an amazing defense. And as you can see, we just defended. We have to do, I'll say, we can just poison this. Nice. Perfect timing and placement, to be honest. So we can go for a wizard again. So here we do Goblin Stein. We had to, man, he was so young. He didn't deserve to die. But anyway, that Goblin Stein is a threat. As you can see, I mean, we're playing kind of easy. I mean, we're playing an easy game. But yeah, of course, we have to play good, alright, guys? Like, never get overconfident until the game is over, right? Perfect. So we're doing good defense, setting up everything. So yeah. If you guys don't know, Goblin Stein in this placement counts as graveyard with the ability. Just to let you know. Here we're gonna do again Valkyrie. We're gonna do guards now. Perfect. Nice. Insane Ice Whiz. We can pop the ability mainly to kill the ghost. Most of it at least. Nice. So here we go with Goblin Stein again. He's gonna keep repeating the same pattern. As you can see, he's been doing a Golden Knight or Mega Knight Mini P.E.K.K.A. So here what we're gonna do is just Golden Knight here. We're gonna Evo Cage. Evo Cage. Perfect. And we cycle back to another Goblin Stein. Oh shoot. As Wizard, we gotta buy some time. We have 2 doctors there. Nice. Nice. They better get the PhD, man. We've been waiting for this long time. Here, you don't worry. You need to cycle to another poison. But first, you need to get one more defense. So I'll say I'll just let that hit. Okay. We can just Goblin Stein actually is gonna be great. We're gonna poison, and with that, we're gonna be winning the game. As you can see, we play against a pretty much a mid ladder deck, and I show you how to do the best defenses. And even if you didn't have Goblin Stein, if you had something else, it would have been still a great defense. Alright guys, last but not least, we have this Mortar deck. You can play it with Cannoneer or with Princess. I feel like with Cannoneer is gonna be better. I mean, this deck is cheap. You need to be doing quick pushes, rely a lot in defense. It's kinda easy to play because you need to use spells, and Cannon card is also gonna be pretty good, and I'm gonna show you how to play it. Alright guys, we got into the next game. And let's see. Okay, we're playing against Moose. So let's go with Skelly Barrel. And I feel like this deck is gonna be pretty decent against Evo's Karmi. I mean, we're gonna have the Bar Barrel, which I think is great. And as well, we're gonna have the Ice Wizard and the Berserker. So yeah, this deck is gonna be pretty good against meta in general. Alright. Let me go for my Ice Wiz, and not really sure against what we're playing really. Okay, I'm just gonna Berserker opposite. Mainly just to don't give more value to that Inferno Dragon. Alright. I feel like our Ice Wizards are gonna cancel each other. So, well, now look, I feel like this is a... Okay, let me just go Barbarian here. He had a sap. This is mainly to try to kite the Inferno Dragon. Buy some time, as you can see, pretty good, pretty good. Nice. And I feel like my opponent overspent. He just spent 7 with the Graveyard, right? And wait, now we can Mortar. Good. Let's see. Oh, bro, that was an insane bowler. That was so good. Barb! We can Berserker. He doesn't have like almost any elixir. And wait, hold up. Let's see. If he goes for something. Nice. Bro, I think he's out. I think he's out. I don't know. Maybe? He doesn't have Bowler. He doesn't have Ewiz. He had Evo Sap. But still, there was a lot of damage. Alright. So far, so good. So far, so good. You need to be careful with Inferno Dragon. Because if you place your Mortar, then he's gonna hit you. So you don't really want that. Unless you're up, you can do that. So here, for example, this is a kind of a decent situation because he needs to do Inferno Dragon. Let me just Cannon card in the back because I can just counter with Berserker. So here you force kind of like a decent positive trade, okay? Okay, we're gonna Fireball. Nice. Perfect, we hit everything. Good. No, I misplaced my Mortar one tile. And oh, he fell for it? Oh, well, I think it's good anyway then. That bowler is out. Yeah. Ooh, we can do the pro tip, guys. We could use push the cannon card with... Yeah, we're gonna do that. He doesn't expect it. There is no way, baby. Nice! He's out, uncle. Straight to the lobby, baby. Nice. He's out. Let me try to take both towers at the same time. No! Oh, I went straight to the lobby. Anyway, we got the dub. Alright guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wish you a lot of luck for this season. And I'm going to leave you more videos here so you can keep improving your RG gameplay or gameplay in general. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe.